one of the recent things they've added back in once DEC started to flirt with its natural par value of 1,000 equals $1, was to put back in the ability to buy a pack for 4,000 DEC. With the recent downturn, DEC has fallen down to, I think I saw it at about 72 cents for 1,000 DEC. So it's, significantly below the par value. And it will slowly probably, move back up to 1,000 equals $1. There are things in place within the game to, I think, create a little less DEC, as to pull it back up. But it's not necessarily a fast lever. And so, it's creates some opportunities to pick up packs for significantly less. So so for 2 million deck, I can get 500 packs, which normally would be $2,000. But with the current DEC value, really I'm paying like $1,500, maybe even a little less for those 500 packs. On top of that, for 75 vouchers, which last I checked, vouchers were like 85 cents each or 80 cents each.
Here, I'll give you a live update. How about that?
That sounds good.
The vouchers are now going for the whopping total of loading 67 cents each.
67 cents each. So
and DEC is going for 71 cents per thousand.
So I can, along with getting the 500 packs for 2 million DEC, for an extra $50, I'm getting these other 75 packs. So, so basically, how much was the DEC going for?
71 cents per thousand.
Per thousand. So
basically 30% off.
Yeah. So
24 or 1,400.
$1,420 plus the $50. So $1,470 I'm paying for 575 packs.
Yeah.
So about $2.50 a pack.
But do you think DEC will continue to fall after the SPS airdrop? Because people are then going to dump DEC?
I mean, there might be some big movements from the liquidity pools that might put like extra selling pressure on, but like I believe that DEC will return to 1,000.
But even people holding DEC, not even liquidity pools, just people holding DEC to get extra airdrop points. They won't need that DEC after that.
Yeah, but you know that again, DEC was never supposed to be part of the airdrop points. It
right, but
it created
boosted it. And if that's
no, but it didn't boost it. I mean, it boosted
created a demand for it.
But before that happened, it was at $1. 1,000 was at $1. It didn't need boosting from the thing to get to $1.
No, I get that. It was at $1 for sure.
Right.
Last year,
right, a year ago, before, it was at $1, right?
Yeah,
before they announced.
But that was also at a much higher crypto market. But what I'm saying is, if DEC, now people held
2 years
more
ago,
DEC
so let's say
normal.
2 years ago, it was also at $1.
Right. But now it is suppressed, even though there is additional reasons to hold DEC right now. So will it continue to drop? I just don't think it's done dropping.
I think that packs become too cheap that people aren't going to let it drop. Like this isn't the first time that I've bought in 575 packs this week. Like this is, as it gets even cheaper, it just makes more people pull that trigger and pick up packs. Cause like I said, I'm picking up every time I do this, I'm picking up one legendary summoner each. You know, so there's additional value on top of all the other discounts I just got. You know, I think that when the crypto market just tanks like this, that it's just very natural for it to pull this down. But I know I've talked about this, is like where I crushed with this game was on the downturn, where everything else got pummeled, and the value of this game held up the game, you know. And so when the skies turned blue and the sun came out, you know, like I was light years ahead of where I was at prior to, you know, that last like pullback. So, you know, I it's definitely possible that it like, I don't see it going below 0.6. I think that would be crazy if it went below 60 cents per thousand or 50 cents per thousand. Like you know, I heard some people saying like 30 cents. I just don't see that happening. I just don't see that all these other guys who are really heavily invested in this aren't going to just swoop up a ton of packs way before that happens. You know, so, and like I said, there are things in place where the deck pool for rewards, you know, the battle rewards for the ranked, you know, season doesn't become as big, you know, like every season, as another way of creating less DEC in the system. So, you know,
but like you said, that's not a fast lever.
No, it's not a fast lever, but I just don't see that it falls much more from here because of the value of the cards themselves. You know, like there's still like a lot of value in those cards, especially like if, you know, SPS is hanging in here, you know. I of course things can go down more, you know, like I definitely didn't think we were going to be at this point at right now. But like I just think that more things are going to be coming out to pull it up. You know, the non-card market is, you know, there's supposed to be more stuff coming into the store that is like to push the voucher store prices up. You know, there's just other things that are going to be coming out that I feel are also going to be like creating more value. But I just don't see that it's like DC is, I feel DC is super, I mean, it's undervalued right now. Like there's nothing wrong with picking up DC and staking it with SPS in the liquidity pools. Like the ROI for that is insane right now.
I've been pumping my liquidity pool pretty hard. I'm almost up to 500K.
DEC. You know, even though there's only 35 days left or whatever, I mean, like that's still 35 days of airdrops that, you know, that's a lot of airdrops still. All right, so we're going to do 500 packs. We're going to add, say, 75 bonus packs for 75 vouchers. We're going to pay with this. Please confirm 500 Chaos Legion packs plus an additional 75 packs for 2 million DC and 75 vouchers. Bet.
It's exciting.
And then boom.
Boom.
Just like that.